Okay, so let's start episode number 2. We're joining here with Soph. So, Soph, want to introduce yourself?
Hey guys, it's nice to meet you. I'm Soph. I'm the CTO and also handling some operations on the back end for Samurai Saga. I'm very glad to be with you guys today. My background is technical. I'm a gamer by heart. I love playing games. That's the reason why I'm also here with you guys. I'm a Frenchman, originally from the Paris region. And yeah, that's it. I love playing guitar. I love video games. And yeah. So people are probably, it's the first time you guys hear from me, but that's because I'm not on the back. I tend to just try to ensure that the operations from the point I joined the company are just everything is streamlined and that we get to our goals in terms of how the game will be published and if we need any technical implementations, if we want stuff to go a bit faster. That's what I'm here for now.
That's awesome. And you just arrived back, or almost just arrived back from Taiwan, right?
Yeah. It was a hell of a trip, and this gave us actually the confirmation that the game is really tailored, especially for the Asian audiences. It's reminiscent of a lot of genres that are typically played in Asia, especially the battle royale genre, with some allusions specifically to other AAA games that the Asian base, especially in China, play a lot. So this gave us like all the energy we needed and all the good feedback from actual players on the ground, because that was the first time we actually opened it up to people other than our community. So everyone was just so puzzled to go and look at the booth that we had at the Asian Blockchain Summit in Taipei. That was in partnership with Sakura. And yeah, they were just so puzzled at the game when you see the graphics, and they were all like, wow, like it's not often you see a Web3 game that puts this much effort towards like polishing such a thing. And then the second thing came with the battle mechanics, the way that it feels, the way that it plays. It's a very old school kind of game. That's the most of the feedback that I get from these guys. And yeah, it feels like you want to play it over and over because this is very competitive. And I'm very excited to see the next updates that we'll have to like polish a little bit more some of the combat mechanics, some of the way the game behaves. It would be very, very exciting to the next updates build up from there.
There's definitely a little bit of a lag, which we're working to improve and fix for the next game. I think the next build that we have would be a lot. And also, the latest updates and fixes, pretty excited about. Like what So said, the feedback was overwhelmingly positive, and it's going to be even far greater in Korea. So we can't wait to showcase this game in front of a larger audience in Korea, because this is the moment that we're waiting for, and it's always good to have professional gamers play the game.
And the Korea one is when? You want to say about the date?
So it would be on the 2nd of September. This will be at Forked. This is one of the events happening in Seoul during the Korea Blockchain Week. So we will have a list of KOLs and also esport players that will be trying our game. It will be on stage, it will be live, so people can see it. They can also try it in one of our booths. And this will be the first real test that we'll have for like a general public. So the idea is that this game is very designed towards esport. It's very designed like we have implemented all these ranking system. We have different game modes also that push for more competitivity.
The main game mechanic is Battle Royale, and it's a combination of what people are used to be playing with Fortnite and PUBG, with a good mix of Souls-like games. So everything's close combat, and the combat itself is very reminiscent of Souls-like series. It's just something that the player base wanted, but there's no game really representing it. So we kind of took it upon ourselves to do that. Obviously, we're going to have other mods as well, not just Battle Royale mode. We're going to have Deathmatch, Team Deathmatch, Capture the Flag, Tug of War, Drop Hub, most likely. Just other fun, different mechanics and gameplays as well. The game is getting better. The current build we're playing right now, it's a build that was made specifically for the event, but this is an outdated build. We have a newer version where it's a lot more polished and a lot more updated. The new version is like 2 months in advance, like with updates, so this is like 2 months old at least. So
That's right.
A lot has changed, a lot has improved. What we're doing now is preparing it for the next event, the one in Korea, and then right after that we're going to be releasing the Battle Royale game mode as well.
a lot of companies talking about AI, but we've truly mastered the art of implementing AI into the battle scene. So it's beyond just your average characters, like your typical NPCs.
We populated basically the whole map. The map is really, really, really big, and we populated the whole map with NPCs and monsters. So when you venture out, you will counter bosses and monsters that are optional, but the more you fight them, the bigger, better reward you have. So it's kind of a risk reward kind of ratio thing. The more you risk, the better stuff you will get. But then again, you might lose the game. So it's up to you to see how far you want to push it.
I've noticed that one of the very funny things that people do is now they love to use the hoverboard just for racing around the map, which could be some of the stuff we might do in the end. And while actually hovering around the map, I could see some very, very well integrated environments in certain maps. And that feels really immersive. So I encourage the people who are going to try, just go over the map and try and see like some of the elements that we have that are actually really, really immersive.
The hoverboard thing is not done, obviously. This is literally the first pass of the hoverboard in the game. We have the new updated version.
Yeah.
It looks a little bit janky now, but the updated version is going to look super, super nice.
Yeah, especially with the animations in there.
Okay, so let's go and drive a
Yeah,
little bit,
let's
guys.
hover around. If I remember correctly, I found some really amazing part of the map. This felt like
Remember
it
where it
felt
is?
completely finished. Yeah, if you follow me actually this way. Are you behind? Oh, no, you're not behind me.
Yeah, we are.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, weird.
Okay, I think it was this way, if I remember. That's what I've done.
Okay, I lost track of you guys.
I'm behind you, Jian. And I don't know where Soph is.
Oh, wait,
He just left.
Wait, I am coming back for you.
Wait, fuck, Jian, stop. God damn it, man. He just went to...
Okay, I'm here. You see me?
What is here? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This thing is making me dizzy.
Okay, so you can follow me. I'll go slow.
Maybe change your character designs as well with pressing 4 so I can
Do
see
you
who is
see
who.
it?
Yeah, one thing we're definitely implementing and we're working on right now is the map and the mini map so people don't get lost like we are doing now because the map is so good, so huge.
Yeah.
So we have all the regions and all the villages and all the points of interest mapped out. So it's going to be not in the Korean build, but in the build just after that.
Yes.
Oh wow!
So we
I don't
have here
think
like
I
some
don't
really
think I've
nice
been to
stuff.
this place.
Yeah.
This is wow.
So there's some really, really good
Oh, wow, look
the
at that
props
giant
are
Buddha.
finished. Yeah.
This is pretty cool.
Mm.
Yeah.
So if you want to do your prayers here.
Yeah. Let me pray. No,
Don't kill each other. Don't. Because then it respawns in the village and we'll not find him.
So there's other side temples around here.
They did a good job with the temples. And this bridge is
Yeah.
nice.
So if you enter here, we have this little village.
Wow.
I think isn't it what's in the trailer but not destroyed?
No. This is a different part of the map. We
Okay.
included the trailer area as well.
I've been trying to find it, but I
This
can't
little
find it.
shrine is crazy. It's incredible.
And you have another one here. There's another pagoda.
Oh wait, so Jian didn't follow us. I don't know where he is.
Okay.
That's one thing that we're gonna implement is the ability to find people on the mini map.
Yeah.
That we
Oh,
can
yes.
just follow through. Otherwise, we're just
That's-
wandering aimlessly. But that's like feedback that we received, and we're improving in the game.
So that's one part, and there's another one that I found.
But don't drive off yet. Jian, I don't know where Jian is.
Okay,
I don't
let's
know, I
find
got
him back.
Are you still at the temple?
I'm inside. I see 3 Buddhas.
Yeah, I know where he is. You crossed the bridge, yeah?
Wow.
Yeah. I like that, Jian, you played this game for like such a long time, and this is the first time you're seeing this area. It just
It's so
shows
big.
how huge the map is. Yeah, it's so huge.
But there's other parts we need to see, guys, before the timer ends. It's
Wow.
actually really nice. I need to find it again.
We're no longer in battle mode. We're just exploring.
Yeah.
It's a tourist mode.
Yeah.
We're being tourists in our own game.
Yeah.
Wow, look at us. Wow.
Now this becomes a skate game.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, what's going on
Okay,
here?
We have so many things implemented, so we can just
So
like
many rounds.
adjust them. Yeah. We just adjust stuff, and then we have a racing game or a tourist game. No, but the map, we really worked hard on the map. The guys did such a fantastic job, and they've been working for months and months and months.
For real.
And like you can see the result of it. It's really huge.
Don't forget, a lot of the technology that we're building could be used for other games as well. So that's the whole plan, is to build this to the point where we can essentially implement really cool technology that other games could utilize.
Yeah, build that as a core, and then we have multiple applications from there.
Wow, look at this! Look at this river.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
we have to go
Yeah.
back, I think, to the opposite side. There's a small
Oh.
village that's hidden somewhere.
You flew away from us. You're too fast.
Yeah, I'm trying to confirm if it's there, but I can't find it, man. Once we have the map, it would be really great.
Yeah,
Oh
I
yes,
think
of course.
it'll be cool too. Because then there's gonna be missions, right? So there's different things that
Yes.
are in different parts of the map.
There's going to be NPCs walking on the roads and they're going to be in the villages and they're going to give you different tasks. So like a task could be kill 5 kaiju monsters, so you need to go actively on a hunt to kill the monsters.
Yeah.
And thus that would give you rewards and perks in the game. So the more you venture, more you do, the more you will be rewarded.
I think also we will have down the line the merchants, so that you will be able to collect certain items, certain stuff.
Yeah.
And you would have merchant quests.
A lot of things planned for the game, that's for sure. Okay, so I'm following Yusuf, or who's in front of me?
If we go on this route, we should find it.
I mean, eventually, because all roads lead to everything. So if you just follow one road, you will always get it.
All roads lead to kaiju.
Yes, they do. Because the centerpiece here is where the boss is gonna be.
Gives me like some vibe of the Zerg in StarCraft.
Yeah, very inspired by it.
Yeah, it's here.
Oh, Jian was here too.
Yeah,
The hell?
this is amazing. This is really amazing.
Wow, never been here.
We have 30 seconds to see all that, but that's
Incredible.
really well integrated. Like, it feels like
Yeah.
Ghost of Tsushima.
I'm so mind blown that you guys been playing this game so long and you haven't seen all this stuff yet. You've seen screenshots of it probably, but you haven't been in it.
No, this feels magical. Hey, okay, thank you,
Hey.
Jan.
It was actually me. We have 8 seconds.
Well,
I like that you assumed it was Jian. It was just a Jian thing to do.
yes, very. As I said, like, I was showing the game to some testers in ABS. I was trying to explain to them how to play the game with the keys and stuff. And when I was doing so, there was Jian who was playing with us live, and he kept spamming me with attacks, so I couldn't show the people like how to play. They're like, fuck, fuck, fuck.
Yeah, sounds like Jian. It's because we have unlimited shurikens pretty much now. Just because this is the testing build. Later on, we're gonna have a limit on it.
Yep.
3, and then we're gonna have each player is gonna have 3 shurikens, and the recharge is gonna be a lot slower. And the recharge gets faster when you attack and kill enemies, so it encourages to go in the battle.
Yep.
Same with ultis in the game. They don't like recharge by themselves. You have to go actively fight people, otherwise you are not as strong as the people fighting. So being a coward in this game is not the option, or is not available option.
Can't escape, yeah. And anyways,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
kaijus will find you.
They will, because they go after people. They go by sound and by visuals. So the more noisy you are, the more action you're gonna have.
Some of the comments we had during the event was that some of the fighting needs to be a bit more polished, but turns out it's a network issue because we are currently logically only testing on one server.
Yeah.
Don't want to pay too many servers if we haven't opened up to the public yet. So it feels pretty smooth on local. So just to reassure people who are listening to this and trying to play the game, and they will notice some of these things, these are corrected as soon as we add more servers that are local to you.
And also the fighting is gonna be a lot more polished, definitely.
It is already. I think we sent some updates in our socials, about
Yeah.
some behaviors.
Yeah, a lot of polish.
Constant improvement, constant development.
We'll try to find a local server that way, just temporarily.
Yeah, so we reduce the latency to the max. That way, when you hit something, it's just very synchronized. The biggest challenge in online multiplayer game development is all that synchronization, especially with animations. It's,
And having so many people, because in Battle Royale, we're gonna have 100+ people, plus hundreds of kaijus. So
be very populated. So if you try to refresh the state of one player and then the one who's like at the other end of the globe, or probably not in the same region but still very far away, needs to have like the least possible latency, especially for like esports. People don't tolerate such high latency. They just don't, because when you play and then exactly your skill is at stake, your reputation and money is at stake, because in some of these esports there's rewards. Yeah, of course you want it to be like very, very straight to the point. What's the next items that people should expect to in the next build in Korea if they want to come and see us, if they are in Seoul during Korea Blockchain Week?
Yeah, so the next build is going to have transitions. We're going to have a deathmatch game mode, and the deathmatch is going to be so that when you finish a deathmatch, another one will start automatically, but it will start in a different village. And each of the villages is going to also have kaiju monsters, so you fight also monsters, not just other players, so you can test that out. And we're also going to place bosses in every single village so that you can test that. So we're going to just put a lot of goodness into a very... Fucking stop spamming me, goddammit! Fuck! Motherfucker.
CEO of
Fucking
Samurai
shit.
Saga, guys.
Oh,
No. There you go.
I'm trying to like fucking talk and he's gonna show my screen and you're just standing there spamming me. Fucking
Listen, man.
But
This
yeah,
forces
guys.
you to build a better, smoother game. You know.
Yeah.
I mean this is a test build for fuck's sakes.
But hey,
Oh
guys,
bloody hell.
feel,
I mean this is why the game is made. The one thing with this game we try to make it as sandboxy as possible so people can have fun. So like this kind of stuff can happen. Not to this degree obviously, but it's part of the design.
It is pretty fun though to play,
Yeah.
especially with friends.
feel free to come and see us in Seoul. You'll meet some people from our team. You'll meet Jian. You'll meet myself. And feel free to come and try the game as well if you are in Korea Blockchain Week.